Now I already make the video to show you to make part 1, part 2, part 3, part 4. And then the next round actually use the same way to do this. The part 5 is same as part 4. Just pick up this side, pick up, and knit this side, and pick up the right side of part 2, and then knit. When you may finish the part 5, and you just come to here, and then pick up this part and knit this part and pick up this part and finish 6. After finish part 6, you just turn around and pick up this part, knit this part, pick up this part to finish 7. And same way finished 8. So 5, 6, 7, 8 is same as 1, 2, 3, 4, just had more stitches. So let's finish this, and I will be back after we finish the part 8, because the part 9 and the part 10 are different. We need to do decrease at one side. So I will be back when I finish the part 8. Hello, now I finished the part 8. So I will start to do the part 9. And according to our structure, part 9, the right side, we need to do decrease. So first we pick up. Everything is the same. Actually, I should put a marker before the last stitch. Yeah. Then first I pick up.
Worst agent ever. No, they seem like just regular people arguing over something unintentional.
We pick up as usual. We pick up 17 stitches and add this the last stitch of the last part. The total is 18 stitches, and then we knit. I think this is part 5. Knit all the stitches. So the first row is the pickup row, so we do not do any decrease in this row. And we will do decrease from the second row.
So they're here to escort this guy. The other guy was here to assassinate, and they get this individual off. What?
So now we pick up another 17 stitches from here. So pick up 17 and knit the first stitch of this. So this is 18. Then leave all the stitches on this needle. And we start to go back. And from the second row, we need to decrease 1 stitch every row. So in order to not confusing about where to decrease, sometimes maybe you decrease at this side. I suggest you just put a mark at this side, and this is just to remind you this is the decrease side. So here you do not need to decrease, you only decrease at the right side. Now I need to the last 2 stitches, and I need to do a SSP, that is purl, slip, slip, and do a purl. So this is a decrease. So every row we need to do a decrease. For the wrong side, we do SSP, we do the purls, and then we go to this side. We just we do a SSK, I think, slip. I like do like this. So this marker is just to remind you this side is the decrease side, and that side you just knit normally. So it's the just a normal knitting, a knit and purl, and decrease, always decrease at this side. Then we finish the part 9. Okay, now I finished the part 9. After finished part 9, we stop here. So we do not need to cut the yarn. We just start the part 10. And the part 10, we need to do the decrease at the left side. From this side, do the decrease. So first row is pick up. So we just, this is 9, we just pick up this side and knit this part and pick up this. So this is always all the same. the only difference is the left side, we need to decrease 1 stitch each row from the second row. So let's start. First, we need to pick up 17 stitches. For me, for my size is 17. And then we knit this part. This part is for the from the part 6, right? We just knit part 6. First row we just is the setup row, so we do not do the decrease in this row. We will do the decrease start from the second row. So after we knit this part, we still need to pick up here for this side. Pick up also for my size, it's also 17 stitches. After pick up 17 stitches, we still need to knit this first stitch. We need to knit this first stitch here. Yeah, for this pickup method, we already I already show you how to pick up this when we do the part 2, part 3 like this. So it's all the same. Then from this side, we need to decrease at the, we need to decrease at the left side. So you can also put a mark here, put a mark here, and just to remind you, this is the decrease side. Then we start to decrease. This decrease for this part is just to do the second row is the wrong side row, so just to do purl two together, and then just purl to this mark, purl to this mark. And when you the third row, when you come back at the last two stitch, you just knit together to decrease one. So just like this, let's finish this part. Then we need to cut the yarn. So I will be back when I finish the part 10. After part 10, we need to cut the yarn here. And then we start part 11 and part 12. So let's first finish the part 10. Now I already finished part 11. This is part 11 and part 12. And next I need to start the part 13. The part 13, we need to very careful about the pickup stitch. The first stitch is not the stitch on the needle. Because as you know, we used the first stitch for this, for the part 10, right? So we need to pick up from this stitch, and this stitch actually is the last stitch of the first row for the part 10, right? So we don't forget to pick up this stitch, otherwise the total stitch will be, so pick up this from this, and then knit this part 7 and pick up this part as usual. So don't forget this first stitch. Now I finished the part 13, and for the part 14, we also we need to pay attention to the last stitch for this stitch. So first, this is the last stitch. If you want to change the color, usually this is the first stitch of the last, the next part. So this should be like this. Change the color for the last stitch, and then we pick up 17. My size is for 17. We pick up 17, this part, and then start to knit the this is the part 7. And after we knit all the part 7, don't forget the last stitch, we need to pick up an extra stitch here, this stitch. So don't forget this stitch, because this stitch, if we lose this stitch, we will the stitches will be different from the other part. So we, after knit the part 7, we need to pick up this one, this stitch. So don't forget it.